Hello everybody, MFS here. Today I wanted to make a video, a quick one, on the new Diecast and Motorized range that has been leaked, showing the designs for the new TV series that's coming out in 2026, and my honest thoughts on them. Let's start with the Diecast range, mainly because it was shown first, it was leaked first. So let's start with Gordon. And honestly, I like it. It's weird. People are saying that this looks terrible, but it's just really the face, honestly. Everything else looks really good. The proper wheel arrangement, which is the first since Take 'em Play. The wheel arches look really good. The proper head coat. The magnets are very interesting. And it has molded handrails, which aren't printed. Well, they aren't printed, which is really good. And overall, this guy looks really good. I'll come back to the faces soon. Now let's do Annie. Oh my gosh! Burn it in fire! Now let's look at Henry. Henry is the best out of this entire diecast line that we've seen so far. The proper wheel arrangement which looks really good. The tender, unlike Gordon's, looks pretty accurate actually. Besides, the big gap in between them. Then the cab looks really good. They have the half wheel arch near the place where his old shape thingy used to be. Separately fitted handrails that are molded to the body, but I don't really care. Overall, not too shabby. This is the pros section, so I'll be showing the cons later. Now let's look at James, which is kind of weird what I think about this James. I'm gonna say it real quick. At first I thought this was just the 2025 James that came out this year, but when I took down my 2025 James and looked at it more closely, this James is a new tooling, or at least modified tooling. The cab is shorter, the funnel is shorter, I don't know what those things are underneath the smoke box is different, the lamp was not there, the wheel arches are actually smaller, the gray on the wheels is much darker than the finalized one, and of course the magnet was added. Now let's move on to the Motorized line, which I have a lot to say about. Let's start off with Thomas, and oh my gosh! What a glow up! One thing that I just have to say right off the bat that I'm so happy about is that Thomas is so short. For years, even from the original Tommy line, and without the tender engines tenders, the tender engines and tank engines had been the same size. Now Thomas is shorter than Gordon, which we'll get to soon. Let me quickly go through all the good things about this. The whistle is molded, the cap on the tanks is prevalent, the middle wheel looks like it can move, the sidewads are really detailed compared to the 2025 counterparts. They have rivets and sidewads. The face we'll get to soon, and there's a lamp. Everything else on this guy is just as good or even better, in my opinion, than the 2025 Trackmaster. Now I'm gonna talk about Gordon, and he is perfect. Mattel cooked so hard with Gordon. He has the proper wheel arrangement, a separately fitted bogie, the valve gear is incredible, the tender looks amazing, the handrails are separate, the dome is amazing, the splashes are amazing, he just looks so good. I don't know what they did so well. This guy looks so good. I'm amazed. Everything's perfect about him. Perfect, even better than the original Tommy. We'll come back to the face soon. Now let's look at Percy. Wait a minute. Is that Railway Series Percy? This is another goated one. The chassis looks incredible. He has a cylinder. Come on. The saddle tank is actually oval shaped like in the Railway Series instead of being a circle. He has molded handrails, actually gold stuff with not just yellow, and his face. I'm just gonna say, I know I said I would be saving the faces till the end, but Percy's face is perfect. He doesn't look like a child anymore, he looks mature. Anyway, now moving on to the next one, which is James. I think James is the perfect representation of how he should take these new toys, as like the overall design for the new show, but not exactly. And if you're wondering about Nia, I will not be mentioning her. And that's everything at the time of the recording this video, at least. So now it's time to get into the cons. And guess what? I have no cons. You might be surprised by that. You might be thinking, but they don't have painted buffers. They don't have the right running board. And the fact that the handrails are molded, it's terrible. And the faces, ugh. I'm just gonna say, I'm fed up at this point. I don't want to sound like a Soda Productions, but it just feels like somewhat everyone is trying to criticize these because they aren't classic Thomas. And you're right, they aren't. This is a new Thomas show, a new era. But they actually bothered to make them look like trains and make them more grounded and realistic. I am very excited for this new TV series and show. Well, same thing, but just, we're being too nitpicky now. Every small detail that is not on these models has been something that's been wrong with these types of Mattel toys since like 2012, since when they started. We'll never have a Thomas toy with a white running board again, or painted buffers, because guess what? These are just supposed to be toys. These are just toys. People say that they should go back to being like Tommy. Real quick, did Tommy ever have a painted running board? And also, wasn't the faces kind of, I don't know, off compared to the original show? And also, real quick, I like the new faces. James, Gordon, Henry, and Thomas, and especially Percy, have really good faces. I think it's just Annie and Nia that are really bad. Anyway, if we keep criticizing Mattel for every small thing that they didn't get right, it'll just make Mattel think that it's impossible to make a satisfactory show. And to be honest, it kind of is. But mainly, let's just stop criticizing and let's see the show before we start criticizing. Let's be hopeful. I'm really excited to see what they do. Henry is back, so I really do hope Henry, has a big part in the show. Same thing goes for Edward. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great rest of your day. Also, why do the motorized engines have the wooden railway coupling?